Do you work with children from the ages of 6 to 12 with special needs or disabilities? We have a great outcome measure for you to use that will help you score their activity and participation in their everyday life. The School Function Assessment is a great outcome measure that can be administered by anyone as long as you are familiar with the user manual. A pencil is the only equipment you need. The test takes about 90 to 120 minutes to administer due to the amount of items scored. The cost is about $243 annually, $151 for the manual, $102 for the record form, and $25 for the rating scale. The School Function Assessment is an outcome measure test that is typically used for students with cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, autism, and many more disabilities. This test consists of 3 parts, 316 items in total. Part 1 is participation, scored 1 through 6. Part 2, task supports, scored 1 through 4. And Part 3 is activity performance, both physical and cognitive, scored 1 through 4 as well. Once you receive the raw scores, you convert to a criterion score and then compare it to the cutoff scores or functional profile. This outcome measure looks at environments the children will be in, such as classroom, cafeteria, restroom, and playground. This outcome measure is backed by research, such as an article by the International Journal of Disability Development and Education showing their reliability and validity. This outcome measure has an excellent test-retest reliability of less than 0.80, excellent validity, and excellent internal consistency of less than 0.90. This test can be administered at the initial assessment and semi-annually from then on. This outcome measure looks at many things a child does throughout their day-to-day lives, such as moving around a room freely with no or infrequent bumps into objects. As you see here, he does not bump into anything, he would receive full points. Another thing that the outcome measure looks at is cutting out simple shapes and cleanup as well. As you can see here, he cuts along the lines and properly discards the paper into the trash. He would again receive full points.